Ministry of Magic Work Experience Program, offering students insight into the Ministry structure and workings. A work experience program will soon commence. Eligibility and timetable details are provided below. A work experience program? At the Ministry of Magic?
Do you think they have a proper cafeteria at the Ministry? The Danishes from Ministry Munchies weren't exactly my cup of tea the last time I tried them.
It sounds like a grand opportunity, but I hope they don't expect me to capture any dangerous wizards if I'm placed in magical law enforcement.
Looks like it's time to check my Weasley sweet stash, see if any of them can get me out of this program.
Ah, finally found you. You're number 12 today. I can't remember the last time I felt this out of breath.
It's about the work experience program, isn't it?
Finally! Someone who's already read the notice. Saves me from starting at the very beginning again. Mind if we head to the kitchens for this? I could really use a tall glass of pumpkin juice to soothe my poor throat. Oh, that's just what I needed. Nothing beats a cool glass of pumpkin juice after a full day's dash around the castle. Right then, back to business. Let's chat about this work experience program, shall we? So what would you like to know?
Where exactly is the Ministry of Magic, and how do we get there?
It's deep underground, right in central London. Employees operate directly, but visitors enter through an old red telephone box and dial 62442. MAGIC. Handy, right? Mm-hmm.
What will we be doing during the program?
You'll be doing entry-level tasks just to get a feel for things and working in one of the departments. Should be nice and straightforward, especially since places like the Department of Mysteries are off-limits.
Do you think it'll be tough? I want to give it my best, but what if I'm not up to it?
Oh, I love your dedication. I'm sure you'll manage. Everything should be doable, though a few tasks might need that extra bit of effort. It'll really depend on which department you're in. The accidental magic reversal squad's usually pretty relaxed, but I've heard the Aura office is always on the go. Hope that puts your mind at ease. Each department has a ministry mentor ready to guide you, so they'll be there to answer anything else when you arrive. That's all I've got for now. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly. Now, off to find the next 30 prospects on my list today.
Huh?
Hey, sorry, I was just zoning out, watching the fire. It's nothing major, just the work experience program. I got accepted, but, well, the thing is...
Huh?
Really? I'm glad. Guess we won't be stuck doing paperwork alone, at least.
Huh?
Well, saying the destination a few times before you actually do it might help, so you speak clearly when you're in there. Oh, and keep your elbows tucked in.
Wow, huh?
Abigail. Abigail Gray?
Oh, here. You must be from the werewolf capture unit?
Werewolf capture? Is everything okay, Abigail?
No need to worry. Miss Gray's already informed me of her condition, and she's not in any trouble. I'm actually her mentor for the work experience program.
Yeah, I applied for this specifically. I meant to tell you back at Hogwarts. Thought it might help them to see things from another angle. Our angle.
Everyone in the unit is eager to hear about Hogsmeade last year. We've got tea brewing in the office. Shall we? Will you be all right here alone? Which department were you assigned to? I could send a quick memo if you'd like.
Thanks, but I'm fine. I'm assigned to the Aura office under Mr. Ward?
Him? No wonder you're still waiting. A pigeon somehow found its way inside the Ministry today. Perhaps he's interrogating it, just to be sure it's not a Death Eater animagus sneaking into the Ministry.
Interrogate? Isn't that a bit extreme if it's just a regular pigeon?
Better safe than sorry, he always says. The man would never harm the poor creature physically, but mental stress, well, let's just say I'm not so sure. The same might go for you. This assignment won't be a stroll in the park, I'm afraid.
I figured as much when I found out I was assigned to the Aura office. But if you've still a bit of time to spare, my mentor, what's he like?
Ewan Ward's been in the Aura office for decades. Fought in the Second Wizarding War, was there when you-know-who fell. Some call him a hero, but others just see a man haunted by all he's seen. Don't get me wrong, he was relentless in his work. Took down dozens of Death Eaters single-handedly. But he's never lost his vigilance. Constantly on guard, seeing threats in every shadow. Most people steer clear. But he means you no harm. Just stay sharp and good luck. You're going to need it.
Thanks. That's a lot to process. Could you point me to the Aura office? I might try my luck if he's not here in the next 15 minutes. Standing around feels a bit odd.
Come with us to the elevators. Head to the Department of Magical Law Enforcement on level 2. They'll direct you from there. And, word of advice, don't try to open any doors that look like they shouldn't be opened.
Now, who sent you here and why?
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude. I'm here to work, I promise.
A poor excuse, given your age. Unless... Polyjuice potion, perhaps?
Excuse me, sir, but I believe the Ministry sent a memo about a work experience program a few days ago. Just a reminder, sir.
Seems the kid was telling the truth. Here, your temporary identity card.
welcome quite like this one.
Then I suggest you find an empty cubicle to recuperate, and keep out of everyone's way. We have no work for you here, child.
Hey, nice to meet you. Sorry about all that. Mr. Ward was on a month-long stakeout and probably hasn't had much sleep. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm Morag Campbell. And this here is Louis Grant.
Honestly, I doubt he'll leave his cubicle for at least an hour or two. Take this time to rest. Or if you're up for it, check out the office storage. It could use a bit of sorting.
It's mostly harmless confiscated items from old cases. We share it with the improper use of magic office. Actually, more like everyone just dumps things there and it all piles up.
I heard some of the improper use of magic office program students were sent here to help organize the storage earlier. You might bump into them.
Why are you all loitering out there? Cases don't solve themselves.
Well, not eavesdropping. At least, not on purpose. Guess you didn't check that container as well as you thought.
Oh.
A dark mark. What's it doing here? Uh-oh. Oh!
Hey! Where are you? There's been an attack! You need to get out! Now!
An attack here at the Ministry. What happened?
Not now! We'll talk later! You two, with me! Show me your feet. Ugh, what cat powder? Of all times to get into this. Now what? I thought they were handling it. I need to help my colleagues. Please, promise me you three will head back to Hogwarts immediately. Get to the fireplace you came from, and go!
We'd better do as she says. Colby? Fisher? Ah.